Hello my dear champions, how are you all? Welcome to day 11 of our series 99% in 99 days for CBSE grade 10 mathematics, right? I hope all of you are doing good. So today, so as you know, we have already finished polynomials, right? We have done the practice on that as well. So today we'll start a new chapter which is going to be pair of linear equations. In this chapter, in the particular session today, we'll talk about graphical method to solve the linear equations, okay, pair of linear equations, and we'll talk about nature of solutions, basically consistent and inconsistent form, okay? So I hope you're prepared for another chapter. So take a pen and paper out and learn the concept with me and solve all the questions with me. So I've taken 7 questions today. We'll solve them quickly and we'll move on to the next session in the next day, okay? So today is day 11. Let's see what is coming up first, okay? So first we'll talk about the chapter plan. So as I said, what is it? As I said, first thing which you see over here is graphical method to solve the pair of linear equations, right? Means to find the value of x and y. So how do you find that? We'll talk about that today only. Next is what? Number of solutions. This can also be called as consistency of the solution. Whether it is inconsistent or consistent solution, we'll check that in today's session. An algebraic method of substitution, algebraic method to solve the pair of linear equations. In that we have 2 methods, substitution method and elimination method. We'll talk about that in the next session, okay? And then we also have, apart from this, word problems of all of this. Word problems we also have in this. So we'll see all of this in the day 12. For today we'll talk about only graphical method and number of solutions, okay? So it's very important. I have not taken a lot of questions on the graphical method, but it's very important to learn the concepts, learn how to plot the graph. So please pay attention to that, okay? Moving on, if you see the weightage, so for the weightage of the chapter, what do you have for the section? Again, chapter by weightage is not there. You can expect 20 marks in the algebra. So 4 to 6 marks you can expect in 4, 5 or 4, 6 marks you can expect in this chapter. 6 marks, why I'm saying that? Because sometimes what they do know, they give a graphical method question 5 marker and they give an MCQ also. So 6 marks you can also expect. Maximum they can ask up to 6 marks and minimum 4 marks. They can simply give a case study on that. 4 marks they can ask, okay? So or they can give 2 MCQs and 1 2 marker or 1 3 marker, like that. So the category is there, okay? The questions can be asked in various categories. So 6 marks maximum you can expect from this particular chapter. Very simple chapter, very easy. So if you know it, it's free marks, free 6 marks, okay? Graphical method and number of solutions you can expect what? The type of question that can be asked in this is MCQ or 4 marker. Means they'll give you on the number of solution, they'll give you a case study, okay? And they'll ask you to solve 3 or 4 questions in the case study based on 4 marker, okay? And MCQ can also be asked. They'll give you a simple graph and ask you what type of solution is that. They'll give you 4 options. You have to pick one correct answer, okay? Now algebraic method, substitution and elimination, in this you can ask, they can ask you word problems, they can ask you case study, okay? They can ask you 2 marker also, okay? So they don't ask that much MCQ in that, in this algebraic method, because it'll be lengthier. So they don't ask MCQs from this section. So most of the time you can expect 2 marker, 3 marker and 4 marker question from this category. Over here you can expect MCQ or sometimes you can also expect 5 marker question, okay, in the graphical method. But that is a very unique case. Sometimes that happens, but you can expect that question, okay? So 5 marker you can also expect in this. Let me just add it over here just for your reference. So if when you check up this PDF class notes, please maintain the folder in your PC, in your phone, when you're keeping all the class notes at one place, so that when you come back and see your weightage, it'll be easier for you to find out and figure it out, okay? So this is your weightage for the chapter. Moving on to the first thing, which is graphical method, means that we will be given 2 linear equations, okay, in 2 variables again, so x and y. And after plotting those linear equations, we know that what is the graph of linear equation? It's a straight line. So if you plot the linear equations, then you're going to get the point of intersection, and that will be the x and y values. If you take the coordinate of that particular point of intersection, that will be the solution of the 2 given linear equations, okay, in the variable x and y. So if I take an example, let's say I take, one second, which is in color, y equals to x. If I take an example, okay, how will this curve look like? It's a standard line, right? Y equal to x is this curve. This is y equal to x curve, okay? So on this line, what is the coordinate of x and y? 1, 1, 1, 2, sorry, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, or minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 2, and so on. And I take another curve, x equals to 1. X equals to 1, okay? So if you draw these 2 curves, okay, let's say x equal to 1 will be what? X equals to 1 is at this point. So line passing through this point, right? This is my which curve? X equals to 1. So these 2 are linear equations again, okay? So if you plot these 2 curves, this is your point of intersection, bacha. Okay, so if you plot it, what is the x value? You can see clearly it is 1. And what's the y value? When you plot it on the curve, you're going to get what? This also is 1. So the coordinate, if I write this coordinate as coordinate a, 1 comma 1 is what? Is the solution of the pair of linear equations using graphical method. So what is the solution over here? Solution is bacha x equals to 1 and y equals to 1. Same you can get it from the algebraic method. If you want to check here, x equals to 1, if you put here, what's the y value? Again equal to 1. So this is the solution. Okay, so in the graphical method you have to look for what? The point of intersection. So this is just to give you an idea about it. So basic thing is, first step, plot the graph. How would you plot the graph? By identifying the coordinates of few points on the graph and then join the line through it. To plot the graph, we'll see that in the example question next. Okay, but now first step is plot the graph. Second step is look for the point of intersection, find the coordinate of the point of intersection. Those will be your solution for the given pair of linear equations. Okay, chaliye. Now question number 1, please check. Solve the following pair of linear equations using graphical method. X plus 3y equals to 6 and 2x minus 3y equals to 12. 2x minus 3y equals to 12. So let me plot the first graph first. So I said step 1 is plotting the graph. How? We'll see now. So let me see that I'm talking about the first curve. Okay, so take this, right here x, right here y. Okay, now put x as 0 first. You don't have to put x as 0, you can put x as 1 also, 2 also, anything you can put. Okay, but I'm taking 0 because it is more convenient to find the y value from there. So you put x as 0, this will become 0. You will be left with on LHS as 3y equals to 6. So what is y equals to? 2. Please check. X is 0, y is 2, the LHS is 6, RHS is also 6. Now put next time y as 0. What is x? Simply 6. Okay, I can find more points. Okay, I can find more points, but minimum of 2 points is required, 2 coordinates is required to plot the graph. So I'm just using these two. So 0, 2 and x is what? 0, 2 and 6, 0. How will that look like, bacha? 0, 2 is somewhere here. This is my 0, 2. Okay, 0, comma 2, x is 0, y is 2, and 6, comma 0 somewhere here. What is it? 6, comma 0. The 2 points that I got their coordinates. I plotted it on the Cartesian plane, on the xy plane. Okay, next I'm gonna go with the next equation. Take it here, 2x. Plot this curve. How will you plot it? Again write x and write y. Okay, after this put x as 0. If you put x as 0, this whole thing will be 0. I'll have minus 3y equals to 12, so minus 4. Can you see that? X is 0, minus 3y is left equals to 12. So what is the y value? Simply what? Minus 4. Okay, this time take y as 0. Take y as 0. If you do that, this whole thing will be 0. 2x equals to 12. X equals to 6, sir. Please check. Y is 0 means this whole thing is 0. 2x equals to 12 means x equals to 6. Plot the point 0, comma minus 4 somewhere over here. Okay. Acha, I forgot to draw the line, no? Draw the line here, bacha. So like this. Okay, this is my one of the line. Which line is this? This is x plus 3y equals to 6. Okay, now for this point 0, comma minus 4 somewhere here. 0, comma minus 4 is somewhere here. Please check. So 0, comma minus 4. X is 0, y is minus 4. Next is what? 6, comma 0. Where is that? Already plotted over here, 6, comma 0. So if I draw the line again for these 2 points, I get what? Something like this. Expand on both sides, extend on both sides. It's not straight, but it is going to be a straight line. If you draw with a scale, I'll try to make it a little bit straighter. Okay, let's see. So this will look like something like this and something like this. Okay, better than the previous case. What's the equation of this line? 2x minus 3y equals to 12. So what are the steps to solve a pair of linear equation using graphical method? Step 1, draw the graphs. How you draw the graph? By by finding out at least 2 points coordinate on the graph. Okay, how can you do that? Put x is 0. Next you put y as 0. Find the coordinate. If it is simple to find out, if it is complicated from there, you can take another value also. X as 1, 2, you can take from there also. Anything you can take for x and or y, and find basically to figure out 2 points coordinate. Plot it on the curve to get your graph of the linear equation which is mentioned there. Okay, and from there, this is the end. Is it the end? No, sir. Now check for what? Check for point of intersection. Point of intersection. How much is that? Please check. If I name this point to be point A, what is the point? A 6, 0. So what is the solution then? Solution is what? Solution of the given pair of linear equation is what? X equals to 6 and y equals to 0. Okay, x equals 6 and y equal to 0 is the final answer. Okay, please have a look if this is visible. Moving on to question number 2. Okay, now draw the graph. Another question I've taken on the graphical method only. So draw the graph of the equation x minus y plus 1 equals to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. Okay, using this graph, find the solution of the, again same thing. Okay, so let's plot the graphs. X minus y equal to 1. First, x minus y plus 1 equals to 0. So first one I'm going to do this one. First I'm going to plot for that curve. X minus y plus 1 equals to 0. How are we going to do it, bacha? Right here x and y. Right here x and y. Put x as 0. If you put x as 0, minus y plus 1 equal to 0. It means y is how much? 1, sir. Do one thing, put x as 0 in your notebook and take the y on that side. Nothing is left for x. 1 is the only thing on the LHS side, so y equals to 1. Now put y as 0. What is x, bacha? Minus 1. How come, sir? Y 0, 1 I will take on the other side, 1 I will take on the other side, become minus 1. So plot these 2 points, 0, 1 and, 0, 1 and minus 1, 0. So 0, 1 will be somewhere here, 0, 1. And next is what? 1, 0. So, minus 1, 0. So somewhere over here, minus 1, 0. Draw the line through these 2 points. I'll try to draw the straight line through these 2 points. This is the line. Okay, what's the curve's equation? X minus y plus 1 equals 0. Okay, now next one. For the line 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals to 0. Please check. Please put x and y like this. X is 0. Okay, what is y value? Please check here. X is 0 means 2y equals to 12. So 6. Okay, now put y as 0. X is how much? 4, bacha. Yes, na? Put y as 0, take 12 on the other side. 3x equals to 12. So 4. Okay, 0, 6 and 4, 0. 0, 6 is somewhere here. Please check. What is this? 0, 6. And 4, 0 is where? Somewhere over here. Draw the line joining these 2 points. Sir, the point of intersection is not known, sir. Okay, the point of intersection is not known, sir. Okay, so for here, for now, I will give you the answer, but if you draw this thing in your curve, in your graph paper, no, you'll get the answer directly. Okay, so what you're going to do, from this point here, you will drop a perpendicular line on the x-axis. Okay, you'll get this value as 3 and you're going to get this value as 2. So your point coordinate will be what? 2, 3. I'll show you why I'm writing this. Plus, please check. What is the solution now? Solution is, if I take this point to be point A, solution is 2, 3. Please check. Put here x as 2, y as 3. 2 minus 3 is how much? Minus 1. Plus 1 is 0. It means it satisfies. Check here also. X as 2. So 6. 2 into y is 3. Again 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. Minus 12. Again equal to 0. So satisfies it. Okay. So the solution is what? The point of intersection I'll write first. The point of intersection is what? A 2, 3. So what is the solution, bacha? The solution is x equals to 2 and y equal to 3. Correct? This is your answer. Please have a look. Okay, simple enough. Shall I move on? Okay, yes. Okay, now this announcement. Okay, so as we do every year, okay, we are organizing, okay, a DSAT program. It's a scholastic aptitude test. So what is this? This is a very uniquely combined aptitude and scholarship test. Means if you write the aptitude, you're gonna get benefited. If you are coming here, meeting us and writing the DSET program, you're gonna get you get to have advantage of getting scholarship in your exam, in your in your preparation, if you do it with us at our campuses. Okay, so what is this? So this is again, this is a program which is for 3 hours, scheduled on every Sunday, okay, at our campuses. How can you avail it? You have to join, you have to go check the link in the description, okay, and from there you can enroll over here, all right, and get in touch with our team. One more thing, so how will it help us? Why do we need it if we have this question? So first of all, let's say you're in 10th grade right now. A lot of students in 10th grade don't know what they want to do after after 10th, because they are more worried about their boards. Okay, so again, but you have to decide, bacha. I know this is right now your preference is preparation for board, but this also you have to consider. Okay, you have to make a right career choice, otherwise you'll end up wasting a lot of your career time in studies, moving here and there. Okay, so to help you make a right career choice, DSET is the answer. Okay, what you can do, so this will help you understand your right career choice, like for example, whether you should go for commerce, whether you should go for engineering or medical science. Okay, so whatever it is, this will help you understand that. Okay, now if you, let's say, already decided, sir, I am somebody who has already decided with that I want to do engineering or medical, then this will help you assess your your competency level, whether you should go for JEE or KSAT or NEET. So this will benefit to all the students who are in 10th grade, okay, and help you make the right career choice. Okay, we'll talk about the structure of this program at the end. Right now, let's get back to our session. Okay, so far we have finished graphical method. We have done 2 questions on them. Now we'll talk about what? Nature of solutions, or consistent or inconsistent solutions. So if you remember, if you have learnt it, please, I know you will be able to answer. Otherwise, I'll tell you anyway. Please check. So these 2 are called as consistent form or consistent solutions. Consistent, and this is what? Inconsistent. What is this one, bacha? Inconsistent. Okay, so basically whenever you have how many, so if I write this to be, let's say, A, this to be B, and this to be C. Okay, A represents parallel lines, or no solution, okay. B represents what, bacha? Intersection. Okay, you have intersecting lines. You can write this B as intersecting lines, or also called it as unique solution. How come unique, sir? Because if you keep moving away from this on the right side, will it ever intersect? No, sir. On this side, will it ever intersect? So you will intersect only at one point, which is given as this point's coordinate. So if this is, let's say, x and this is y, what's the point of intersection? A, x comma y. This is a unique solution is present over here. That's why I said unique solution. Now for the last part, C is called as coincident lines or overlapping with each other, okay, and called as infinite solution. Case where we have how many solutions? Infinite solution. The meaning with means one line is over the other one, so overlapping completely. Okay, it means every point of contact between 2 lines will be a solution, right? So infinite solutions, because we can't count the number of intersection of a line with another line, so that's why infinite solutions. These are the forms of consistent and inconsistent form of the pair of linear equation. Okay, we'll talk about that. This is the graphical approach. So what they do know in the exam, they'll give you one of the figure and they'll ask you, they'll give you 4 options and pick the right one. So that's why I said you can expect this in the MCQ side. Inconsistent, consistent. Sometimes what they're going to do, no, they'll give you this and they'll ask you whether it is consistent or not. So both of them are consistent. This is consistent with unique solution, this is consistent with infinite solutions. You have to pick the right option. Okay, both of them are consistent, but one with unique solution, other with infinite solutions. About this, inconsistent, you don't have any solutions that exist when the lines are parallel to each other. When the graphs, if drawn, of the linear equation which is given parallel, no solution. The case is for no solution, sir. Okay, now moving on to what you call, let's talk about algebraic method to understand this. So what do you do now? First of all, we'll write the standard form of the linear equations. So let's see, a1x plus b1 by plus c1 equals to 0. Correct. Same I can write over here for the second one as a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Correct. All right, now what you can do is just find this value, the ratios of the coefficients, a1 by a2, b1 by b2. Okay, now same way find c1 by c2 also. How much is this? Once you find these values, no, okay, please check case 1, no solution. If I write no solution, this is if the ratio is like this, if a1 by a2 comes as equal to b1 by b2 but is not equal to c1 by c2, a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, then this case of pair of linear equation will give you what? No solution. Second one, what is it? Unique solution. Unique solution. For this you'll have a1 by a2 not equal to, excuse me, b1 by b2. Okay, this is for unique solution. And the last one, for infinite solutions, you'll have bacha a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. So once the equation is given, put it into this form, okay, standard form, and identify the value of a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, okay, and then find the ratio a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, and then you check for the condition. Whichever agrees, you have to pick that as your option. Okay, this can again be expected in your MCQs also. All right, so I hope this is visible. Moving on to the question number 1 for this category, or question number 3 that we are dealing in the entire session. Okay, so find out whether the lines representing the following pairs of linear equation intersect at a point. Also, we have to check the condition, which condition is true. So let's check for the first one. So I'm going to write directly the a1 a2 values. So please see, a1 5. Okay, a1 is how much? 5. b1, please check, b1 is minus 4. c1, how much is that? Plus 8. So plus 8. Now check for a2. a2 is how much? 7. b2 is how much? 6. and c2 is how much? Minus 9. What is the condition? Check the ratio, a1 by a2, 5 by 7, okay, and b1 by b2, okay, is equals to minus 4 by 6. How much is that? Minus 2 by 3. Please check, are they equal to each other? They are not, sir. a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Hence what? Unique solution. Or you can also write it as intersecting lines. You can also write it as intersect at a point. Okay. All right. First one is done. Second one, bacha, please have a look. 9x plus 3y. So you can find it from here also. a1 is 9, b1 is 3, and c1 is 12. a2 is 18, b2 is 6, and c2 is 24. Find the ratio, please. a1 by a2, how much is that? 9 by 18, so 1 by 2. b1 by b2, how much is that? 3 by 6, so again 1 by 2. And if I have to find c1 by c2, I have 12 by 24, again 1 by 2. So what I'm getting? I'm getting a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. This is the case when? This is the case when it is having infinite solutions. So basically what? Parallel lines. What is it? Parallel lines. Parallel lines. Okay. This is the parallel line. Second one is parallel line. And the first one is intersecting line, second one is parallel line. Please check. Okay. So question number 3 is done. I hope it is visible for you. Okay, if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. But yes, simple problem. Okay, we have taken. So 4th question, a very good question. Let's see. We have to find the missing values, missing variables. Answer. Okay, like k is the missing variable. Okay, so we have to find that constant value of k. Okay, so find the value of k for which the system of equations kx plus 3y equals to k minus 3 and 12x plus ky equals to k has no solution. Okay, has no solution. So means what is this condition? So no solution. The ratio has to be a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, right? Let's find a1 first. So a1 is how much, bacha? A1 is from here is k, and what is a2, bacha? A2 is 12, है ना? A1 is k and a2 is what? 12. Okay. Now look for b1 value. b1 is 3, right? So b1 is 3, and what is b2? Please check. b2 is k, sir. b2 is k. Okay, has no solution. Okay, no solution, right? Forgive me, they said no solution. I did not write the condition properly. So equals to and then not equal to c1 by c2. The one that I wrote earlier, forgive me, was for unique solution. For no solution, we have equal to over here, then not equal to with the c1 by c2. Please check. Okay, I wrote somewhere, right? Yeah, no solution, this one. Okay, chaliye. Okay, now what about c1 c2 also? We have to find it out. c1 is how much? Please check. Minus k minus 3. What is c2? Please check. c2 is minus k, right? I have to bring this on this side, no? I have to bring this whole thing on this side, right? It will become negative only, no? Okay, now please find a1 by a2. So a1 by a2 is going to be what? K by 12 equal to what, bacha? Equal to 3 by k, right? So find it from here. K square equals to 36. So k equals to plus minus 6. If you take the root, plus minus 6, both possible. Take the next condition. What is it? b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. What is b1 by b2? This is b1 by b2. So take it over here. 3 by k is not equal to, what is it? Minus k minus 3 upon minus k. Cancel this. Gone, right? Yes. Now what I get? Please check. I'm gonna get over here as I can cancel this from here also, right? This k and k will be cancelled. Okay, I can get this like but why to cancel that? We can cancel, but let's say if you're confused, I'm gonna cross multiply this. So 3k equals to k square minus 3k. Okay, k square minus 3k. This is not equal to, this is not equal to. Okay, now I'll bring this 3k on that side. What I'm gonna get? K square minus 6k is not equal to 0. Correct? Please check. So what I'm gonna get from here, if you solve it, k times of k minus 6 not equal to 0. Okay, if you solve for this one, you're gonna get what? K minus 6 not equal to 0. It means what? K is not equal to 6. Solve it like the equal to sign only, but just do the steps like equal to sign only. Just keep the sign to be not equal to. Okay, so k not equal to 6. Now please check. You got both plus 6 and minus 6, but from the second condition we are getting what? K not equal to 6. It means the only answer is what? Minus 6. From the first one we got both plus and minus. From the second one we are getting what? Only. We are saying that 6 is not the answer. It means k equal to minus 6 is your final answer. I'll repeat this just in case. We found the ratio a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. From the first two we got k equals to plus minus 6. From the last two we got k not equal to 6. It means that answer is only minus 6. Moving on to the question number 5. If the lines, I hope this was visible. Yes. Okay. If the lines x plus 2y plus 7 equals to 0 and 2x plus ky plus 18 equals to 0 intersect at a point, it means what? It means what? It means what? Sir, unique solution, sir. It is unique solution. It means what? Please check. a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. What is a1 by a2? Please check. Here 1 is there, here 2 is there. So 1 by 2. a1 is how much? 1. a2 is 2. b1 is how much? 2. What is b2? K, sir. Cross multiply. K is not equal to 4. This is your answer. Means all the numbers except for 4. then what is going to be the answer? It is going to be giving me a unique solution. What is the answer? K not equal to 4. Okay, chaliye. Means if it is a real number, then all real numbers except for 4, all natural number except for 4, whatever is the condition, for all real numbers except for 4 is my answer. Okay, chaliye, all real number except 4. Sixth problem, find the value of K for which the following pair of linear equations have infinitely many solutions. What's the condition for that? Right? Okay, so put the values respectively. A1 is how much? 2. A2 is how much? How much is A2, sir? K plus 1, sir. B1 is how much? 3. B2 is what, bacha? Please check. B2 is 2K minus 1. Okay, what about C1, C2? Please check. I'll bring this 7 over here, it'll become minus 7. And I'll bring this 4K minus 1 over here. This whole thing, 4K plus 1 over here, it'll become what? Minus of 4K plus 1. Achha, I hope you're not confused why I'm saying bringing it on this side, because the standard form, if you look at A1x plus B1y plus C1 equals to 0 is there. Same thing, A2x plus B2y plus C2 equals to 0. So the right hand side has to be 0. Okay, so I have to make 7, I have to bring the 7 on this side, and so I have to do what? This also on this side. Okay, chali. Now compare the first one from here. Please check. I'm going to get 2 times of 2K minus 1. So what is that? 4K minus 2. 2 times of 2K minus 1 is 4K minus 2. Over here, 3K plus 3. है ना? 3 into K, 3 into 1, cross multiplication. So solve it here, bring this 3K over this side and 2 on this side. You're going to get what? Please check. Okay, you're going to get what? You're going to get 4K minus 3K equals to 3 plus 2. So K equals to 5. Solve these two also, you're going to get the same answer. So please try solving these two also. From here also you're going to get the same answer. K equals to 5. So what is my answer? My answer is, for K equals to 5, we will have how many solutions? Infinite solutions, sir. Okay, for infinite solutions, sir. For infinite solutions. Okay, solve that part please and get the same answer. Okay, nothing, just cross multiply 3 with minus 4. Minus and minus will get cancelled. Okay, cross multiply and get the answer. Moving on to question number 7. If the system of linear equations 2x plus 3y equals to 7 and 2ax plus a plus by equals to 28 have infinite number of solutions, find value of a and b. Here there are 2 variables, no problem. What is the condition for infinite solution? We just wrote, sir, a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. One more thing, I have to bring the 7 over here, and so is 28 over this side. Okay, please write the ratio now. So 2 by here 2a, please check. A1 is 2, A2 is 2a. 3 by, what is this? A plus b. The last one, minus 7 by minus 28 gets out. Okay, please compare these two first. If you do that, what are you going to get? Please check. 2 upon 2a equals to 7 by 28. 2 goes out, 7 4s are. What I'm getting? 1 by a equals to 1 by 4. It means what? A equals to 4. Simple, right? Visible also. Please check now the other two. I will use these two now. Can I use these two? Yes. So it's going to be 2 upon 2 times of 4, right? 2a, na? So 2 times of 4 equals to, okay, I don't have to do that. Okay, fine. Anyway, 3 upon, I can use this also, no? 1 by 4 is already given here. 3 upon what? 4 plus b. So 2 and 2 goes out. Cross multiply. What I get? 4 times of 3 is how much? 12. So I get 4 plus b equals to 12, right? Cross multiplication. 4 plus b, nothing is left here, so 1 is left here. 4 plus b into 1 is 4 plus b, and 4 into 3 is 12. So what is b value? 12 minus 4. So what is b value? My b value is 8, sir. What's the a value? 4, sir. These are my solutions. These are the solution for values of what? A and B. Right? Simple enough. So this was it. Please have a look. Okay. So this is it for your session. I've completed all the 7 questions. I hope you have enjoyed that. I hope you learned it. Okay. Now, as I said, I'm going to talk about the structure of the DSAT. So what happens is, bacha, I said over the weekend you'll have the test once you enroll. Okay. The link is given. You have to get this. You'll get this form. You have to fill the form and then get in touch with the team. Sunday you can visit. Any Sunday you can keep it for yourself. Okay. This is just for your benefit. Now, so 3-hour session. How will that be? 1 hour will be a lecture. Okay. In that 1 hour you'll have 45 minutes lecture given by a faculty, a senior most faculty from our team, and then you'll have a 15 minutes question answer round. Means you can ask questions, you can ask your doubts in that 15 minutes. After that you'll have a 1 hour aptitude test. Based upon the aptitude test, okay, your evaluation will be done based upon the score that you're going to get in the aptitude test. One more thing, the test that you're going to write will be based upon the lecture only. So we'll teach you, we'll see that how you're thinking or how you're approaching the question. Okay, so you'll have 1 hour test. So test will be, again, as I said, based upon the session only, the lecture session. Then you'll have evaluation, your of the test paper, and then you can sit with us, our counseling team, our faculties, to have one-to-one counseling with you and with your parents. Okay, and you will be able to reach to a conclusion, and then you'll have all your questions answered, that what you should do exactly, how will this benefit you, okay, which stream you should choose. Okay, and if you choose to join us for your preparation, then you will get a handsome scholarship, okay, on on your the structure of your fee. Okay, so please make sure that you get this benefit, make sure that you are joining us. Okay, so just please get enrolled over here and I'll see you. Okay, now so this is it for the session, bacha. Coming back to the session now, this is it for the session. Next session we'll talk about what? Algebraic method of linear equations. Okay, in that we'll use both elimination and substitution method and solve questions on both the methods, and we'll also take up some word problems and solve them at the same time. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. I hope this was very benefiting. So I'll see you in the next session. So 2 questions now. If you have, so sir, how will you solve this question again? First question from your side, how will I solve the questions again? Please join the WhatsApp channel. The link is given in the description. Join the WhatsApp channel. You get all the class notes PDF to be delivered in your WhatsApp. Okay, do not worry. We won't get your information. It's a channel, it's not a group. Okay, so you will just have to join that. Everything will be delivered to you. Okay, and if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe it. It is for, we are working hard for your benefit. Okay, please give some thumbs up for us. Keep liking, keep sharing our sessions if you like it, and I'll see you in the next session. In that session we'll talk about what? Algebraic methods. For now, this is it. Please take care, take care of yourself, take care of your parents, take care of your surrounding, and be positive, keep working hard. I'll see you in the next session. Take care. Bye bye.